How's it going? It is Saturday, and yesterday was my testing day. We may have more of those. Probably will. If you're keeping track of this guy, go back and look 3 days ago. I'll try to press it in, kind of see how. You can see that it's still there. I got to get it just right. But you can also see how much smaller. Okay, I said I wouldn't update today, but I did get a little update from the doctor today. And the results of the PET scan were not what I was hoping for. This is lighting up super hot, which means that it is either my CLL has turned very aggressive, or it has actually done the Richter's transformation. So that means I got a bigger fight ahead of me. Okay, this is me on Saturday night from my view high atop MD Anderson Cancer Center. If you know Houston, I think you can figure out where I am in the med center. So it's Sunday morning, and this is an example of your days and nights getting turned around in the hospital. I did pretty good. I went to sleep around 9:30, I think. And then they woke me up for vitals around 11:30, and then a blood draw around 1:30, or before 1:30, because it's after 1:30 right now, and I can't get back to sleep. And I thought I'd just get up and say, hi, this is Sunday morning. I've been trying to get up and get moving and stay moving. And yesterday I made 11 laps around the little hospital block here, which is not too bad. So that was about 15 minutes of movement. Then this morning, that was before the bone marrow biopsy. And then this morning I got up and I was only able to do 8 really. But of course, in the meantime, I'd felt completely beat up by that bone marrow biopsy. So I tried to get up later in the evening and finish up those other laps, but it was just no good. I got about 30 feet down the hall and realized I wasn't going to make it back. Luckily, my nurse came by and I was like, I think I was a little bit ambitious here. So he put me in one of their little rolling work chairs, and I just rolled back to the room. Okay, the only test I had done today, it's Sunday. The only test I had done today was a ultrasound of my kidneys. Oh, I'm growing my cancer-fighting beard, so it's starting to, you can sort of see that it's got to start. I expect a biopsy tomorrow on this thing. It's about the size of a, small grade A egg. And other than that, that's pretty much been my weekend. All right, I wanted to, this is Monday morning, and the cool thing is this is just the TV. So basically I just use it like the radio. Excellent music. My cancer fighting beard is starting to come in, and today, a little later, they're going to come and take me, and I'm going to get a little needle biopsy of this thing. It's down a lot. It's down way more, but you can see it's still there. All right, I just got done with the biopsy of that node. So in a couple days, we're going to know what exactly that is. And eventually someday I'm going to get the results of my bone marrow biopsy. The initial involvement of the bone marrow is right around 20%, I believe is what he said, somewhere around in there. And, but you know, how much of that varies across your body, how much is in your bone marrow, but that's still just a general good idea. And that's not the highest that I've had as far as CLL bone marrow involvement. This really is the worry. There's a very good chance, I haven't mentioned it yet, but there's a very good chance this is Richter's transformation, which frankly will be the worst case scenario. And it will involve some serious stuff. Tomorrow they are having a care meeting, and all the leukemia specialists will meet and talk about the hard cases. I mean, I'm not going to be attending it, but I will be on the agenda because I am heavily pre-treated, as the saying goes. I've been through FR, FCR, Revlimid, ibrutinib, which, man, again, I can't complain. The ibrutinib gave me 10 years. It got me all the way through my mid-married years, basically, and through my kids, all the way through. I've seen all my kids married. I just can't complain. That's not saying I couldn't use a few more years, though. Anyway, so there'll be like all the leukemia specialists here. How many did they say? Did they say 20? Or did they say 40? Yeah, so there's going to be 40 people there consulting on the harder cases in the hospital. And, you know, I'll be one of them. And as I said, I'm here at the place with the latest drugs, the latest clinical trials, the most probably, if not here, I don't know where else, but the most specialists specifically in my kind of cancer, and likewise in the kind of cancer that it'll transform into if this is Richter's transformation. So, you know, as far as institutional knowledge, there's not many places in the world that can compare. I'm ready for whatever fight comes up. Anyway, I'll let you know. I'll keep you guys up to date on what all the results are and what the treatment plan is going to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the treatment plan is pretty standard unless there's something new that I don't know about. And that could be. I mean, there could be something that they're like, you know, he's a perfect candidate for this, and we just don't know. So until I do, you guys take care of yourselves.